Looks like my Marauder faction has decided to wake up and become the Great Khan faction, and now I am under extreme threat. Time for desperate measures in enacting the plan.
Why would you do this?
Because I must. Oh no. Anyone with an L gate is in trouble. We're all dead. So I will say, as we approach the mid-game, be sure you are doing military preparation. I think I mentioned it before, but definitely around now you want to be souping up your fleets and stations because people will start turning on each other. There's also a chance some other events could happen that require you to fight.
What is that hostile bit in the middle of your, well, not middle, but inside your territory?
That's my pack of marauders.
Ah. Do they expand at all?
No, they sit tight where they are. They can leave it and go marauding, but they don't take territory as a faction. Too much infighting. Now, there is an event that can happen. I don't know how common it is, but a marauding faction can have a Khan rise to power, which will take control of those factions. Basically, they're like barbarians, so there's a notion of a lot of infighting all the time, and that keeps them under control. But when a Khan rises to power, he puts the clans in order, makes them all follow his banner, and then he strikes out into the stars. That's a mid-game thing that can happen. That's one of the reasons I was saying now is the time to start prepping your defenses. In fact, I need to raise my starbase cap so that I can add a starbase to cap the other side, the other exit the Marauders have into my territory. Because if a Khan rises up and starts sending their faction into battle, they don't even bother declaring war. They just start attacking and taking whatever they can. And so that's one of the more dangerous mid-game occurrences that can happen. I didn't notice. We hit 2300. It's year 2300. Mid-game has begun. Prepare yourselves. How long is this tech going to take? 11 months? Yep. I'm going to go ahead and build. The last thing I want is for these... Why is this fleet neutral? Not that I can currently build a space station capable of withstanding them, but it would certainly weaken them and hold them up long enough for my fleet to arrive. Although my fleet can't handle them either. Yeah, I'd be in very much trouble if the Khan rose within my territory. I would not withstand it very well at all.
When a planet is terraformable but not already habitable, is there anything that shows that? Or do you have to click around on every planet in the system to see if they are?
You mean like a barren planet you could terraform to make habitable?
Yeah.
That'll show up in the expansion planner. You can hit F5 or pop out the left side and hit expansion planner. And it appears with this picture. It'll be a 0% habitable barren world with this picture terraforming candidate. Your scout ships would have located them.
I have a whole 2 of them in my entire territory.
Yeah, I'm only aware of 2 of them. They're probably the same 2. Oh, hello. Oh, good.
Hi, Con.
Well, let's go ahead and slow down this game clock. This is exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. Looks like my Marauder faction has decided to wake up and become the Great Khan faction, and now I am under extreme threat.
Well, better you than me.
Get a couple of these defense platforms going to try to trap them in a little bit better.
Really?
Time for they're in my territory.
Are they on the western or eastern side? I guess they're on that eastern side, aren't they?
Yeah.
I kind of see them.
Time to do a technical refresh of my fleet as quickly as possible. Okay, good thing I had a stockpile of alloys. Going to need them.
Our vessels have been reinvigorated. Our vessels have been reinvigorated. Vessels have been refitted.
Let's hope this shapes up my fleet strong enough to face them.
A station is
Oh boy, they're just right on me.
A research station has passed beyond.
Okay, this isn't even going to be worth the time.
Vessels
Here comes
have been refitted.
death.
Our vessels have been reinvigorated.
I expect my stations will weaken them slightly.
How big we talking?
I think they were 17, 18k when they left their home. Yeah, my stations are weakening them, but there's a lot more where that came from. I think my fleet will be strong enough to handle them one at a time.
A study has been completed.
Yep, my stations are going down. Well, I took out all but the biggest ships pretty much of one of their fleet. Actually, this station may take their fleet down. Wow.
Our vessels have been reinvigorated.
I mean, it's not going to handle the next one. Oh, my fleet's ready. 20k. Head them out. Grab my little salvage Marauder fleet. Tag along. Now we find out what we're worth.
A spaceport is in sight.
they brought in a 32k fleet behind the first one that was about
Sometimes
to
you just gotta
fall.
make sure.
Yeah, that. Oh. I definitely can't handle a 32k fleet.
A hostile has appeared to us.
Okay, I have to form a new plan. Shroud, give me good news.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
That works. I just summoned a psionic avatar with 12k strength. We're gonna blow up the military budget here for temporary, but I will not fall to this. Oh, part of them are going into the neighbor territory as well. At least they're not all going straight for me. My neighbor's got no chance. I don't know if my fleets are going to survive this long incursion into their territory. They prop up these battle stations very rapidly. But at least I think I can stop them from getting further ground. Alright, I've pushed them back to their starting, at least in my territory. They're extending into my neighbor's territory pretty far, but I'll have to just deal with that later. I gotta stop them at the source, punch them right in the face. Go into the core. Time to activate the relic. Party time. Oh, they're starting to hurt me. Still puzzled by this neutral fleet. Wow. I am getting lots of admirals and admiral bonuses. Well, I successfully taken out one of their core systems, but I took plenty of losses. I'm going to have to return to base after that. Alright, my fleets are repaired and restocked. Time to move them back in before the Horde undoes too much of my progress that I accomplished. Wow. I was only gone for a little while and they've moved back into half of what I cleared out.
Getting refugees from Groot's takeovers to populate my Gaia planet.
Enjoy. I'm not eating them. I'm exporting them.
Fake news.
I was eating them, I'd be getting more than 161 additional food.
So what you're saying is you've done the math. Alright, time for desperate measures in enacting the plan.
Why would you do this?
Because I must. Oh no. The fogs. I knew it was gonna be trouble if they activated that L gate.
Why? Why did you guys activate the L gate? We're in the middle of a con incident.
Oh, well. Thanks, frogs.
Yeah, anyone with an L gate is in trouble. Good luck, everybody else. I'll be up here dealing with the cons. I happily have no external wormholes, gates, or L gates.
32,000, fuck you.
Like I said, good luck. Remember about 40 years ago when I said make sure to do a military buildup for the mid-game because things will happen? Here we are. Things are happening. And, oh, we're all dead.
I've got almost 100k worth of fleets just roaming about.
And I thought I was supposed to be the crisis. Here comes the League of Big Toe Flogs with their L gate opening shenanigans. I almost have the Horde wiped out.
That's good. There's about 15k worth of fleets just running amok in my eastern area.
I may or may not be able to get to them soon, just because I can't actually see this region of space. I'm going to have to bring in my exploration ships to find passages. I never made it this far, because there was a xenophobic empire that lived here. Wow, it's gone that bad for you, huh, Kittens? The Catling Star Pack is guaranteeing your independence now?
Apparently.
Looks like there's a nano fleet coming after me now.
Good. You can help.
No, I'm busy. Oh, there goes my station. Hey, I got one of their ships. Alright, chalk one up for the good guys. The okay guys. Yeah, I'm not so bad. The good guys as far as anyone knows today. Hooray, the battle at last. Take him down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mopped the floor with him. Good night. Ooh, tech. Near a science ship. I am hoping that they leave me alone. That was actually the first and so far only nanite fleet I've had to encounter myself. The rest of the galaxy has been dealing with it while I've been enjoying my time up here recovering from my fight with the Horde, which happened just previously. Been biding my time trying to advance my own ambitions. Hopefully no more nanite fleets will come disrupt me. Alright, now I get to rebuild everything that one nanite fleet destroyed.